everyone, I'm Courtney and welcome to Book Talk. Today I'm going to be talking about the second book in Sarah J.Maas's Throne of Glass series. It is Crown of Midnight, and I highly enjoy this book better than Throne of Glass. It took me quicker. I like the storyline better. I just like Throne of Glass better, and I really don't know why. If you have not read Throne of Glass and Crown of Midnight, I recommend it. I think it's going to be a really good series now. And the cover changes are beautiful. I highly enjoy this cover because this is the true Selena. So, go read it when you're done. I have a book talk for Throne of Glass, and you go check that out. And then read Crown of Midnight. Come back and we can discuss it together. So, boy, not spoilers. Look at this pretty cover. Aha. I think this is highly beautiful. So Crown of Midnight. I finished this book on Tuesday, and my feelings were shattered. This was just 418 or 20 pages of pure confusionist and badass stuff, and just So the beginning, we all know that she's the King's Champion. I remember I was reading the first chapter in the morning because, I was all ready for school and stuff. First chapter, you get to the end. I just think Selena, she's just sneaking in back to the castle. I think it's fine. I'm not suspecting anything happened. I just couldn't believe this. This was so ironic. She crept to the edge of the bed. It wasn't her place to ask questions. Her job was to obey. Her freedom depended on it. With each step toward Lord Night, she ran through the plan again. Her sword slid out of its sheath with barely a whine. She took a shuddering breath, bracing herself for what would come next. Lord Niall's eyes blew open just as the King's Champion raised her sword over his head. I didn't expect that, and my jaw was wide open, and then I had to leave, and then I was just what did I just read? It was just, wow, you give us her dirty look in the first chapter. Okay. But then you later realize she's not killing these people. She's doing the fake stuff. I thought that was very interesting, because she's murdered people 1,000 people. But then she won't kill these 4 strangers. She's murdered people she doesn't know. That was really, really weird. But I'm just confused on that still. But we learn a lot more about her stuff, especially in the end. I'll get to that later. But I liked when she was saying and stuff that she remembered the people she killed and would never forget them. I thought that was very nice to never forget. It's horrible to murder people. Do you know how many years she would be in jail? She was living in this society, probably her lifetime. But I just thought that was nice that she remembered them, Most of the time when someone murders someone, they probably forget about that dude. Unless they get in jail, then they're probably going to regret it. But I just thought that was very nice and stuff for her to remember them. And this cover, I was explaining it earlier, but the cover change. Bravo! Oh my god, this cover is so badass. This is the true Selena, okay? Look, okay, badass on the front, then a princey on the back. Bravo to whatever company, Bloomsbury, what the heck? I don't even know. Okay. The love triangle. Do you know there's a love triangle? We know at the end of Throne of Glass, probably the Team Dorian shippers, they're very angry. The Cowl shippers, they're probably thinking, ooh, we're finally gonna get our chance of freedom and all this good stuff. Well, that's technically, I'm scared. At the end of Throne of Glass, I was on Team Dorian. I just got the urge to ship. And so then, reading this book, I just feel that, oh, I might switch account, but I don't want to. Like, I'm trying so hard not to. First thing that got to me to go, like, essentially, like, let's say I'm on the Dorian ship, I fall off, the island is Team Cal. Do I go stay in the ocean, try to go back to the Team Dorian, or do I swim to the island? I'm still in the middle ocean. I'm getting closer because the dance scene showed up. So there's that whole, she's watching the ball thing, and then she's dancing. They come asked to dance, and then they were dancing, and I was just thinking of, like, Beauty and the Beast. I don't even know why, but I was. Cal's not even, like, a beast. Well, kind of now he is. I'll get to that, but... And then Dorian was watching it, and I was like, but Dorian, my baby! And I was just really upset. That's it. I'm swimming towards it. Then the scene that got to me was the birthday dinner. I'm reading that scene. I'm just like, oh my gosh. They're both admitting it's not a date. And I hate that about fictional characters. When you're reading a book, and so a boy and a girl you want together, and they're like, oh yeah, it's not a date. It's just we're going to a movie or dinner. No. It's a date. Don't say it's not. That's just saying it. I hate characters like that. It just highly annoys me. Anywho, when they're at the birthday dinner, it's really nice. But then Cal makes the move and kisses her, and then they're making out on the rooftop. I'm so close to the island. I'm just like, heavy breathing. And then they made out. Okay, me, I'm mature. I explained this in my fangirl book. I'm mature. If I'm reading this type, they didn't really explain the make out, but like, you figured. But I mean, I'm mature about intimacy. It's something you have to learn, like I said in my fangirl book talk. But I mean, I'm just going to say here, was that Selena's, like, first time doing that? Like, because I thought Selena already did it with Dorian. I just felt like she did. I mean, I knew that was Cal's first time. Like, obviously. It was obvious. But I don't know. And then when Selena is explaining it to Naima, and I think, yeah, Naima said it, she was like, who knew Cal could be so passionate? Naima was so great. And the Naima section, oh my gosh, the end of part 1. So, reading that the end of part 1 was the most depressing thing. I remember I'm sitting on my bed over there, just sitting there, just like, and then I like dropped the book, and I was like, wait a minute, what? No, I had to reread it, because I still kind of choose not to believe she ain't dead. Like, but I mean, she is. I just can't believe she's dead, and it's, oh, Cal, I knew it when, okay, Cal, the whole scene when Cal was captured, and Archer's saying, oh, Archer, okay, Archer is kind of like Levi in a way. I just imagine Archer as this hot blonde dude, just really hot, and Archer explained all the stuff. He was like, oh yeah, like, Cal knew. That's when I'm swimming back to the doorship. I was like, Cal knew. Then Cal just got more downhill for me. The rest, because he just got more confusing. Oh, I just felt best for Lena. And so the part when I kind of realized that Naima was gonna die, when he was like, when my people get there, it'll probably be too late. I'm just like, wait, what the crap? Nahima's gonna die. Oh my, Selena, I feel like I'm Selena. She's running. I'm running with her. I'm just like, Nahima can't die. This can't. Then, get there. Guts everywhere. Nahima's dead. End of part 1. What the crap? That was a horrible ending to part 1. I was just so mad. Like, why do authors kill all nice characters? Like, why? Or like, you hate this character, but then you like it, like, it becomes good, but then something bad happens to it. Like, why? Why do this? Nahima was so good. I felt so bad for Selena. She was just so depressed. I felt like Selena was kind of like Candace with Prim. I mean, Nahima was her only friend. And now she's all alone. Selena, she's just had this horrible life. She's never had friends because she's an assassin. Who wants to be friends with an assassin? But Nahima accepted her for who she was. And I just love that. She accepted her for who she is. And now she's gone. I feel like Nahima was kind of like Selena's calmness in life. And now I feel like Selena's gonna become crazy in a way. She kind of are. Like, I just feel that. And I was just really mad. And I was angry at Cowell. I was like, whoa. Cowell, what the heck? He just kept going downhill. And, Selena and Dorian, I feel like it's gonna rise again. You could feel the tension. The sparks were flying. I just can't believe Nahima's dead. And when Selena killed Archer. Oh, that was so great. She planned that perfectly. And he fell for it. And let me just say this about Archer. For a side villain, I actually liked him. Because he set that up perfectly. That was beautifully done. Like, bravo to you, Archer, but I'm glad you're dead. But, I mean, bravo to you, man. That was fantastic. This book was just really feely. Okay. When Cowell made the idea at the end to send her off to that Wendell place with the Fae, because she's Fae. And Fae's like that fairy stuff, right? Like, I was kind of confused. But anywho, really, Cowell? Really? Like, I just can't believe that. And then when she's leaving, he's like, oh, wait a minute, I love you. Like, and is regretting this. I'm just like, really, Cowell? Really? Why? Just stop. Cowell is now I'm skeptical of him. Like, I'm skeptical in him like Gideon. And if I'm being skeptical of him like I am with Gideon, you know stuff's gonna happen. Like, I'm really skeptical of Cowell because if you know from my book talks and everything for the Precious Stone trilogy, I'm very skeptical of Gideon. But I mean, now I like him. Cowell's just gonna be really interesting there. If I don't know what's gonna happen with him. Stuff's gonna get real. Okay, the ending. Well, I can talk about that part. So, that chronically book theme, he finds out about her parents. We get to know. And it's like, this morning, King Orlin Glad of whatever, his nephew and Arrow Glad of whatever the heck, and Rose's wife, Avel whatever, were found assassinated. Orlin was murdered in his bed at the Royal Palace. Blah, 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 blah. There's no word yet about the fate of Roe and Evelyn's daughter, Aline. So, we're like, her great-grandma's Faye. I'm just like, wait a minute. And he's all like, Selena said that is Aline. I'm confused. So the final words are, Selena was the last queen of Terranson. Cal will say to his knees. So, reading that part, I dropped the book, and the first thing I said was, whoa. Because, whoa, how is that that's gonna be interesting. Life gonna get real. Oh my gosh, I really want to read Air Fire now. That reading chapter 56, I was just like, oh my freaking gosh, what is happening? Mind-blowing. It was very mind-blowing. Oh my gosh, why? This book made me feel like really hard. But, yes, I hope you all enjoyed this book talk. Time out Crown at Midnight. And me and Selena are gonna be badass and go kill some people in Wendell with her Fae people. I need to figure out who the Fae are because I really don't remember who they are. But, thank you all. And me and Selena, we're gonna kick some ass, and that's about it. Bye, you guys. Booyah!